When they finish their 4 years degree, they are legally able to graduate and go on into their purpose that they have worked so hard for, all the way from elementary school, middle school, high school, college. When they finish the 12th grade, they graduate, but they have a choice. They have a choice in what they're going to do after they graduate. Will you go to college right then and there? Will you be an entrepreneur? Will you start work? Or you want to take a break? But whatever they decide, the high school cannot hold them captive. It all starts from there. You can't miss no steps. You can't miss no steps. Even if you drop out of high school, you have to go back and get your GED before you can even step a foot in college. But it's your free will when you get to college. They don't make you stay. They don't make you graduate. Guess what? It's up to that individual to do what's needed to be done for them to graduate. Will they graduate top of their class? Will they graduate alumni? Will they finish? Will they not? What will they do? It's right there for them. But when they do finish, they go on into their career. That's what the ministry that God has put up on me, that's what it's going to be about. When they're finished their course, they will be free to go and do their purpose and their destiny. They will be free to be disciples, laborers, workers, to bring in other harvests. When one class graduate, the next one coming in. It's an ongoing effect. It never ends. Laborers never end for Christ. It don't stop at just one specific purpose. It's an ongoing thing because people are falling, or either people they done got older and they're retired in the fivefold ministry, and the next person is coming up. God is raising up disciples, laborers. It's an ongoing thing. It will never end. God will always need laborers. He will always raise up the next ministry. But so many people are afraid to step into their God-given purpose. They allow people to hold them back. But not this one right here. I need your help. I'm telling this compelling move of God that's so real. I'm so hungry and I'm so thirsty for God. And I've been walking with him for over 20 years, and I still love to be in his presence. But it would be selfish of me not to be a laborer or a worker to raise up the next disciple, the next worker, to keep his kingdom going. With your support, we can make this vision a reality. So children and teenagers can learn who they are in the kingdom of God and not get older and be like, why did I go? It's going to be totally different because you know why? I'm called to a lot of teenagers, the young adults. And what makes me qualify for that? Because of my past. When I tell you God literally raised me, he had been a father over me for many years, even when I didn't know. But when you start putting it in them at a young age, it grows. It grows them into who they are, just like school. When they get in school, they learn how to read, write. They learn so many things through the years. Who they want to be, what they want to be. Some make it. Some don't go to college. You know how it goes. But you still have to do it. The teachers still have to teach. The preacher still got to preach. You still got to preach their word in season and out of season. You still got to be a laborer. No matter what, you still got to put in the work. And you let God do the rest. This building, it will be more than just walls and a roof. It's the foundation for our mission to make sure the community that comes get healed. They get delivered from past hurt, childhood hurt, abandonment, divorce, abuse, whatever it is. And they may have not been through any of those things, but they just need to be set free and learn their purpose, who they are, that they are not just existing, but that they are here for a reason, that they was put here for a reason. So what's my goal? The building will be used to purchase the building and the lots and all of the things that go along with it. You are called to action. Will you be that hero? Would you prayerfully consider making a gift to our building fund today? Will you be called to action? Will you be that hero? Pray and consider making a donation, a gift offering, a sponsorship, support for the building fund. I need it. I need you to be that hero today. Your generosity will help lay the foundation for countless lives for our future building. I need your support. I need your sponsorship. Every contribution, no matter the size, is a blessing and brings us closer to our goal. I don't have a building. I don't have a lot. I'm just stepping out. I'm just getting ready to start the ministry. I've been isolated for 3 years, spiritually isolated. I've been on YouTube. And what does that mean? God took me out and everything that I had to have a reset. I had to have a reset. I've been on a new journey. He's been repositioning me. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I've been ordained. I've been in ministry school. And yes, have I been in church? Oh, yes. And I just couldn't sit there and die because God was calling me higher. And I had to give him my yes. I couldn't sit there and die and take my gift to the grave, knowing that I can be a laborer and I can bring other disciples in, other laborers in, and help others to find their very existence, why they exist in this world today. Their God-given purpose, their God-given existence, what they were created to do. And the rest is going to be up to God. I'm not their God. I'm not going to control them. I'm not going to manipulate them. It's going to be their free will. I'm going to bring them into the kingdom of God because we workers, we got to bring them in. But God is going to do the rest. Someone plants, someone waters, and God is going to give the increase. I need you to plant. I need somebody to water so God can get the increase. Will you plant, will you water so God can be the increase? Not me, not nobody else, God. And that's another thing I will focus on. Don't put your focus on a man or a woman. When you come, you put your focus on God and God alone. And they will learn that in the ministry. They will learn how to do that. Can that be taught? Yes, just like in school. You could teach ABCs. You have to teach a baby. They grow into who they are. And everybody learn in different aspects, different levels. That's why it's called a fivefold ministry. Because people learn from different people in different ways. That's why you say the labors are few. Do you get that? That's why it's called a fivefold ministry. Because everybody learn different. Everybody be on different levels. So whatever level you on, you can learn. God is going to call people in, the harvest in, to me, that can learn on the level that I'm on. The chosen remnant. Will you sponsor me today? Will you be that hero today? Will you take a call to action? I'm going to put all the information in this video. You can copy, you can paste it. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to put it in the comments. I'm going to put it in the description. God still has a remnant. And He is calling me out as a laborer, a disciple, an ambassador, a worker, to bring in souls to the kingdom. God is going to bring in my tribe. God is going to bring in the tribe that's called to me. That I'm able to reach out to. Every contribution, no matter the size, is a blessing and brings me closer to the goal that I'm reaching for. And I want to thank you for being a vital part of this ministry. I will be releasing the name when God allowed me to release the name. I ask you to please share this campaign with others. Share with as many people as you like what Prophetess Verna is doing. It's a fivefold ministry. The apostles, the prophets, the pastors, the evangelists, the teachers. And everybody learn in different levels, different, because everybody learn different. And I'm the type, I learn different. I don't learn like everybody else. I'm literally a hands-on person. I have to learn things hands on. I have to be there. I don't learn like everybody else. I know whose I am and who I am and what I'm called to. I know what's my purpose and my destiny. Why? Because God gave me a reset and He has put this on the inside of me. I need you to take action. I need you to be that hero. No, whatever your contribution is, whatever the size, it's going to be a blessing. It is going to be a blessing. Remember Matthew chapter 9:37. The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Jesus needs more laborers. He needs more workers to send out to gather souls for the kingdom of God. I will not hold them hostage. I will not have my foot on their neck where they cannot leave after they have gotten all that they need to get, all they have learned, when they feel like Jesus, God is through with them, not me. Or even if they stay, if they say, okay, I know what my purpose is for me to fly to the nations, to do this and to do that, but I'll be back. I'm still part of your ministry, but I have to go to the nation. I'm going to feed the homeless. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm going to help people write books. I'm going to help people get funds to build, funds for this, funds for that. I don't know anybody that does that. But by me stepping out and doing what God is telling me to do, He's going to send people like that to the ministry. They can show you how to get funds to build. That may be called to the teenagers to build community centers, to build a school, to build this, to do that, whatever their calling is, whatever their purpose, whatever their reason for existing, they will be able to find out. Learn how to be a husband, a wife, learn how to respect each other. I will not be in nobody's business. That's one thing I don't believe in getting in nobody's marriage. But teaching you the Bible and teaching you what I have learned, why I have stayed married for 25 years, because God began to teach me. And everybody's marriage is different. To teach them and to tell them, God can show you how to treat your spouse, your significant other. Is this the one or should I look for another? Showing them how to have a personal relationship with God for themselves, to think for themselves, to hear God's voice, to learn the scriptures, to become so close with God that nothing could keep them from it. It's about building a personal relationship with God for yourself, learning His word, learning who God is, learning who you are, learning His voice, learning that you don't have to die and take your gift to the grave, that you don't have to be promiscuous, that your body belongs to God, how you can pray to come out. When to talk, when not to talk, what to say, when not to say. And you can learn all that in a personal relationship with God for yourself. Everybody ain't going to be don't teach what God is allowing and what he have downloaded in me. Everybody's not doing that. Because guess what? This what I'm doing, the small I had to go against the grain. Because I was told if I left out and did anything that was not like God, like going out and being a lady, I was going to go to hell. How you going to go to hell for doing a work for God? The devil is a lie. You don't have to sit in a church for 25, 30 years, 40 years and sit there and die. And you still sitting on the bench and you never get off of that seat and you never do anything for God. Will everybody leave out? No, but they still going to do a work for God. But it's going to be some that leave out. Go to the nations, go to the city, build ministries, build schools, be an entrepreneur, go to the next city, the next town, and literally do a work for God. And know that if you don't do the right thing, God is going to sit you down because he ain't to be played with. He will discipline you. He will discipline me. So I need your support. I need you to take a call to this action. I need you to be that superhero and pray and seek God about your contributions. Being a sponsor, you could give more than one time. You could sponsor me. You could support me. Whatever you decide to do, whatever gift you give, share this video. Give a donation. Be a sponsor. Be a supporter until the building and the lot is done. And I'm searching for where God is going to have it at. And I will have a price for that. I've already been looking at buildings. I need your support. I need your support. I need your gifts. I need you to take a call to action. Step out on faith. You may be looking for somewhere to sow a seed at. Return your tithes. I'm a full ministry. I just need the building. I'm going to have to file with the RSY because the building name is intact. So I'm going to have to, you can write it off on your taxes because the building, the name of the ministry is in full effect. You might say, well, I want to return my tithes. You can do that. I want to sow a seed. I want to give in. You can do that. Cashapp, VernaLondon. Cashapp, $, capital VERNA, capital LONDON. And I will put my Cash App in there as well. Tithes is very important. Tithes break generational curses. God did it for me. And he can do it for you. Because while he is no respecter of person, God died for whosoever will. He is no respecter of person. He don't have no big eyes and little U's. Only man. He don't control you. It's your free will. Verna can't control you nor manipulate you. And I want to say thank you. And I pray that you be that hero. I pray that you be that sponsor, that supporter. I pray that you share. I pray if you decide you want to be a part of this ministry, you can start returning your tithes and offerings. You can sow a seed. Build your treasures in heaven where moth or rust or mildew cannot make it disappear. That's how I am able to sit here. A personal relationship with God for myself. He gave me a reset. He repositioned me. He repositioned me. It's a reset. It's a journey. It's a whole new journey. It's a whole new reset. It's a whole new opportunity for me to work and labor for God. And that's what it's going to be for so many others. Restoration. Thank you and have a blessed day. Prophetess VernaLondon. And if you want to look me up on YouTube, look up Prophetess VernaLondon and go back and you can binge watch all of my videos. And you can see what God has been using me at. You'll see. It's going to tell a compelling story of who I am and what God has allowed me to stand for. Thanks.